we do what we want to do.
Welcome to Jambo Fan TV. We do what we want to do. We do what we want to do. What a brilliant response. Basically trying to say, Rangers are this and Rangers are that and Rangers are that. How are you going to stop them? Basically, we're not going to worry about them. We've been training all week and we know what we can do. So we're just going to concentrate on us. You've got to love it, haven't you? You've got to love it. Man management, take a look at this clip and then we'll get back onto it. Now, we've said all along on here, bottom of the table, not going to be easy to attract players. Players are going to come because of the connection to him. They've either played for him, they know about him. That just shows why players will come. Just the rapport that he's got with that lad, he's unbelievable. The lad we're playing, he's just got so many gears left in him, hasn't he? Had a great game, and just man management. Just showing your appreciation, the effort that's been put in. It's a different team, and Claire and people like that. It's just getting the most out of players. So those kind of interactions are better than signings, aren't they? We've said it so many times. You've got a player that's underperforming and you approach them in a different way, and they're basically getting into this new routine of the high press and what's expected of them. But yeah, there's something about it. I think View from Gorgie was saying on one of his tweets, I think I'm falling in love with this guy. I think a lot are. There's a bit of a bromance going on there, isn't there? So it's the end of we're coming up to the end of the transfer window, and if we're going to believe the papers, maybe 1-2 more coming in. But if not, then this is the squad which has to get us out of this mire at the bottom. But the win, let's go on to the match. The win on Sunday, absolutely fantastic. I had an inkling, so I put it on there. I had a bet. Not often I have a bet. What did I win? 320. So I had it down as I thought, it's going to be a score draw, and ended up going into the bookies and thought, no, we're going to win at some point, so why not today? So I had 3 different bets on 2-1, and absolutely fantastic. What a press, what energy. Just the movement of the new players, including the goal that was disallowed, but just the movement and the way that the team basically didn't leave Rangers alone. Every time they had the ball, they were being pressed. It just came together, which was completely different to the last match. The last match, like I said, no shots on target, whereas it just sort of came together. There are going to be teams that are going to take advantage of that this year, and we're going to have to expect that. That there are gaps that are going to appear. It's the way that it is. But this mentality, we'll score one more than you. I absolutely love it. But at some point, we've got to talk about a challenge. We put it out on our Twitter account, so we'll have a look at that now. And we'll discuss it.
Henderson comes forward here. He's way off it, Ryan Jan. Certainly, but Henderson comes forward here. He's way off it.
Now, when we put that tweet out, 150,000 or just over 150,000 people commented on it, and that was people from all over, mostly Scotland, but from all over. And I'm going to give you my opinion on it in a minute, but most people thought it was a absolutely terrible tackle. There were 1 or 2 Rangers supporters who tried to defend it. But I guess, what we were saying was, if that happened and it was a Rangers player, you'd be up in arms. My view on it is, it was a red. It was a red all day long. If that lad had got his foot planted, he'd have broke his leg. Honestly, and I understand that, you know, things like this happen. Somebody said in there, let's get back to the 80s. I can go back to the 70s, but we're not playing in the 70s. The days of Billy Bremner and people like that have gone. You can't play football like that anymore. It was a red, not saying it was on purpose. Maybe it was a missed-time challenge. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's still a red. It's still a red, because there's going to be people sent off from now to the end of the season that they're going to do a lot less than that, and they're going to look at it and think, mine was nowhere near that. So that's my view on it, and maybe that'll change the course of the game. That aside, competing, that has to go on into the next game. Points are everything. So we got the 3. And we've got to continue. I'm not saying that we're going to go on a winning spree. I hope we do, but we just need to keep the pressure on. Keep going. Get these draws, get these wins. Just basically trying to claw our way out of this situation. I can't see anybody else coming in. I can't see us getting the goalkeeper from Celtic. Not even sure I ever want him. But that's what it's about. I'll be up front with you. We can get out of this. I'm going to be so excited for next year. We've been Jambo Fan TV. Thank you so much. You look after yourselves and have a great game at the weekend.